So good morning, this is Carrie. Give me a moment, I'm gonna share my screen. Let's see. Okay. All right, so at this point you should see my screen. You can't see me, but I'll see if I can fix that. I guess I don't use this enough. So hold on. Good morning, good morning. You should see me. I think you can see me. Let's make sure this is okay. I'll come back to, yep, a picture within a picture. So I am there. That worked out great. All right, so I am going to actually show you how to create an ad on Facebook. Now, some of you may have already boost on Facebook, so you already have an idea of how Facebook works. So I'm gonna actually jump out of, I'll go back to my personal page. So at this point, you should actually be looking at my personal page or basically my news feed. Good morning, Terry. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, you see some ads, you see some basic things. So just to give you a quick overview, most of us when we're on Facebook, we actually on our business pages, and I'll just jump to my real estate training page. And I'm assuming all of you have business pages, but if you don't, you need a business page to actually pay for advertising. Now, if you're great with getting business without paying for advertising, yes, great, awesome. Good morning, Sarah. So if you don't have a business page, you can easily create one. Now, on my real estate training page, this is where, because this is an actual business page, I can pay for advertising. Now, most of us, whenever we post something, Facebook tries to push us to pay for advertising. So here's a video that I created back in July, and I haven't boosted it. So I'm going to actually boost it for you to show you the difference. So I'm going to spend money today. So whenever you post any video, any image or content, and you want to pay for it, my recommendation is before you actually pay to play, you let it sit on Facebook for 24, 48 hours, and that's called letting it rest. The reason why we want it to rest is because you want to gain organic followers or likes or people that would automatically click because they know who you are. So therefore, what you're going to do is after about 24 or 48 hours, you can choose to advertise your post. Now, if you have an open house tomorrow and you posted it today, boost it. Don't wait because you need to get the word out. So there are no exact rules. So if you need to boost, you boost. But my recommendation is you wait a few days. So when you click boost, and this is just how most of us advertise, you can choose over to the left to add a button. So I can click add a button and I can choose shop now, book now, learn more, sign up. So I may want you to just go to my website. So I'll just choose shop now, and then I'll put in my website. Because I want you to read my blog. Then I would choose my audience. So here under audience, I've already built an audience for real estate agents, so I'm not going to change this. But if you did need to change it, you have the ability to choose people you choose through targeting. So I can target people. If I'm a real estate agent, I can target you because you're likely to buy. And yes, you can actually type in likely to buy a house, likely to sell a house. So if I'm an agent that does direct mail marketing, and I still believe in direct mail marketing, I may want to take that same direct mail piece and convert it into an image for Facebook. So then if I have a consumer that gets the mail and they happen to go to my website or Facebook, they would possibly see all of my information on Facebook. You can choose to target people who like your page, people who like your page and their friends. Now, I'm an agent just like you, so I'm going to tell you, don't like my real estate page, because if you like my real estate page and I choose people who like my page and their friends, I can target all of your friends. So I always get agents that say to me, Carrie, usually in continuing ed, these other agents are targeting my neighbors, my friends, my family. And my first question is, did you tell them to like your business page? Or did you like their business page? Because if you did, they can target your friends. So I don't like any of your business pages. I might go look at your business page, but I won't like it, even if I like it. You can build a new audience. So if you're someone that sells and you have a niche market, maybe it's horse property, maybe it's luxury property, maybe you're targeting people that work near a certain grocery store, maybe Mariano's, maybe you want to target people that work near a post office. And that has actually worked for me. If you live in Belvedere and you want to target people that work at the Chrysler plant, you can title your new create an audience, custom audience, the Chrysler plant. You can also choose to run the promotion on Audience Network, reach more people by showing this promotion to your audience on other apps and websites. So I can choose to run this promotion on other audience networks. So this does tie into your Instagram. And because I am using something that's called Pixels in Facebook, that's a webinar for another day. I might even need to sit with you. You can actually do what's called targeting on Facebook. So if you go to my real estate website and you click, and when I advertise, I can actually stalk you. So it doesn't sound great, but I can follow you. So when you go to Zappos, Nordstrom, any website that you shop at, or even usually during the holidays, you go to Best Buy or you watch Good Morning America and they told you about deals and steals. If you go to Deals and Steals, I can guarantee you those shoes will follow you for about 30 days. Every agent has the ability to build this for themselves. So I can choose my budget. So I'm going to be a big spender, $10. By the way, if you can spend $1,500, $2,000, $1,200 on direct mail, you can spend $100 on boosting a post. You can choose the duration. So I'm going to go with 7 days. It tells me what my spend is on 7 days, and I have my Facebook pixels turned on, so I'll leave it on. And yep, I think that's about it. And at this point, all I have to do is boost the post. I can, in the top right-hand corner, see what it looks like in my desktop news feed, what this would look like in a mobile feed, and then under more, I can choose Audience Network in stream video, Audience Network in interstitial. Forget that I can't read. Audience Network native. So who do you want to reach? And if you have Instagram connected, and I don't have Instagram connected to this page, it's actually connected to my Smart Girl Media page. So I can actually, when I boost here, it can actually go to Instagram and Facebook. When you click boost, it's this simple. And here's another tip for boosting and ads. Less is more when you boost. So when you use text, you want to make sure that you don't use as much text because Facebook might deny your ad. So we click boost, we're good. I just promoted on a boost. So this is the basics of using Facebook ads. You can just boost and you're done. So I'll close this, and I just received an email that said, Carrie, we're reviewing your post. So let's actually talk about advertising on Facebook. So also in the top right-hand corner, you have the ability to build your own business manager. Some of you may not do this in the beginning. You may choose to just jump right to create ads. So I'm going to click create ads, and I opened a new window because I'm holding down the control key on my PC or my command key on the Mac, because if I didn't hold this key down, I would close Facebook. So here's my ads manager. So in the ads manager, you have more that you can do. So in this case, and by the way, if you have questions, throw them in the feed and I'll come back and answer them because I'm not watching the feed at the moment. So when you're in the ads manager, the first time I started doing this, Facebook kind of, I really didn't get it. So I just played with it. I can hear my dog wants to come in, so give me a second. I'm going to text my husband. So when you're here over to the left, all you have to do is top to bottom. Follow the steps from top to bottom. So the first thing you need to do is you need to choose your objective. What is your objective? Who do you want to reach? I will tell you what's great about Facebook is you can choose to build a, you can choose, I hate to tell you what my husband's telling me. He's like, no, he's not letting my dog in. But anyway, you can choose to build awareness. Who do you want to reach? So if I'm a new real estate agent, and this is what I would tell all of you that have new agents, as a part of sending a direct mail piece, like, hey, this is Carrie, I'm with ABC Realty, and please let everyone know that I just started my new business. You can also do a brand awareness campaign on social media, and then that way you're reaching people in two places. Consideration, do you want to build traffic? Do you want to build engagement? Do you want, if you're ever building an app, for most of us that won't work, do you want more video views? And then, or do you want lead generation? Now, do you want to convert? Now, for most of us, when I say convert, you think convert to buying a house. So most of us may not use the conversions that way because this is if you're selling product. You're selling shoes, you're selling cars, you're selling something. So most of us won't use that. But what you might choose to do as an agent is lead generation, because lead generation actually gives you the ability to have someone click and then they sign up with Facebook. So it's a one click to a lead. So I use Cloud CMA, I use Cloud Streams, I use our MLS's lead capture form, I use lead pages. I have all of these other tools that I use to generate a lead. So you automatically sign up for my newsletter. I have tools where I'm reminded via email that you signed up, so I should start communicating with you. I have people that when they sign up, they automatically go into my client relationship management tool. But with this tool, if you choose lead generation, if someone clicks sign up with Facebook, and I'll give you a really good example. So this is my Bitly account. bit.ly. I'm going to log out. So what Bitly did is they are working with Facebook, and when you click log in, I can sign in with Facebook. The same thing applies with the ads manager. So in the ads manager, you can create an ad that says click now to buy or sell a house. So if I use this and someone clicks, they sign up with Facebook, then what Facebook does is they send me an Excel spreadsheet of the first name, last name, that person's email address. So I can now reach out to them, and I might get their phone number depending on how much information they gave Facebook, and I can start marketing to them right away. Kind of cool. So what we're going to do is we're just going to create an ad. I'm going to create a real estate ad because that's what's easy right now. I could also create a video and add a video. I would say try to keep your video short so you can convert. If it's longer than 60 seconds or 30 seconds, you might lose people. So even though this webinar might be 30 minutes, I was very specific. I told you I was going to be live so you can watch it, and then it's saved and you can watch it later. So we're going to just do something that allows video views. Engagement. We're not doing a video. Then once I'm finished, all I have to do at the bottom, and we're working from top to bottom on the left, I'm going to cause engagement for referrals for real estate. Then I'll click continue. And the next step is, and just like you, this took a while to figure out. So here where it says create new audience or use a saved audience, I can choose an audience I created called Own a Home, potential buyers in the city I grew up in. I can also target real estate agents, or I could target first-time home buyers. So these are audiences I've already created. What I want you to see is, let's think about your own network. So I can choose create new audience here, and then I can choose custom audience. And when I click, I now have all of these options: customer file, web traffic, app activity, offline activity. This is new. Create a list of people who interacted with your business in store, by phone, or through other offline channels. And then engagement. So we're going to actually upload a file. So if you have an Excel spreadsheet, and some of you are thinking, Carrie, all of my clients are in my multiple listing service, or they're in a MailChimp, or they're in Constant Contact, or they're in my company's CRM, all you have to do is export your database from your CRM and just download it and open it, because it's this easy. Once you open your database, so I think I have something open. So here's a list of my top 100. The top 100 is in a different place now. So there's only 52. So what I did was I copied my clients' email addresses. So I copied them. And this is all you have to do is download your spreadsheet, download your data. And then here where it says add customers from your own file, all I have to do is either upload the file or copy and paste. So I am going to paste. So I just put all of the email addresses from that list here. And this audience name is, we'll call it Carrie's Top 100 Clients. These are people that are likely to refer to me. Then when I click next, I am targeting this group of people that are also hopefully they're on Facebook. So I'm using their email addresses to find them on Facebook. Then I would just click upload and create. And I can choose to create a lookalike audience, expand your reach by creating an audience of people similar to the customers you already care about. So I could do that. Carrie's Top 100 lookalike. Or I can just go with my previous search, and that's what I'm going to do. So then I can choose everyone in this location. Everyone's in the US. I just want to target everyone. I don't care who you are. If you can breathe, you can buy a house. Well, maybe. Then I can choose placement. Now available, suggested videos, automatic placements, edit placements. I want to we're going to go with automatic. So look what's happening to the left. I want my ads to automatically be shown to my audience in places they're likely to best perform. So what does that mean? That means if I'm on Facebook today, I am usually on Facebook whether I'm engaging or not. I kind of skim to see what's going on. So if I'm usually on my personal page or my news feed, Facebook knows that they could probably catch me here. So this is how I'm going to probably be targeted. But they also know that I scroll through and check things out. So Facebook will also advertise to me here. So here, Real Estate Geeks. So I'm being targeted to for marketing. I will tell you, your phones listen to you because you've downloaded Facebook. So Facebook, you've given Facebook permission to listen to you. So they're grabbing your data. So that's the next big thing in content marketing. Companies like Facebook target you because you've downloaded their tool. And so they can hear what you're saying. And don't even worry about turning your phone off. They can hear you there too. So just put your phone in another room. Yeah, call me about that one, Terry. So I'll go back to my ads manager. What is my daily budget? So my goal is not to really just spend a whole lot of money. So I'm going to go down to $2 because I'm just kind of placing this ad for you. You'll spend no more than $14 per week. Read. Please read. Notice I can choose run my ad starting today and never have an end date. So I had an agent say to me once, Carrie, I spent $1,000 on Facebook. I don't know what happened. I really wanted to say, did you read? But I didn't. And I just told her, let's chat. So I can choose to have a start date and an end date. So I'll run this ad through, we'll run it through next, we'll run for a week or so. So I won't spend more than 16 bucks. Oh, maybe we'll go up. How about 5? Yep, that works. Actually, I'll start this tomorrow. Perfect. Now I'm going to spend no more than 35. Then I have my post engagement, impressions, daily reach. We'll deliver your ads to the right people to help you get the most likes. So that's what we're going to do. I can choose more options. Most of you won't read all of these in the beginning. I do recommend that you take a moment to read just so you know what you're advertising. And then when you click continue, and notice we're working from top to bottom, now I need to create my ad. So I want this to go on my real estate page. And then what Facebook just did for me is Facebook, maybe we will use this video. Facebook is looking for my most recent post. So I'm doing a new thing called a 60-second tip from Carrie. I was going to title it 60 Seconds with Carrie, and then I thought that could go bad. Some of you are thinking, yeah, you're right, Carrie. So I thought a 60-second tip would just keep people from commenting poorly. So I can actually do this one, 60-second tip, or I can build my own ad. So we'll just go with this one. I'll click add a button. And when I click add a button, I can use one of my previously created, I already copied this link somewhere else. So I'll go back to Bitly. So in Bitly, I have a link that I created called, I think, Own with Carrie. There it is. Looking for the perfect home. So when I copy this link, and by the way, this Looking for the Perfect Home link is CloudStreams. If you don't know what that is, we'll chat with me. Actually, scroll down in the news feed later. I think I did a video on how to use it. So then I want you to click because I want you to go somewhere. Then when I click update, let's see, we'll go with learn more. Facebook is giving me tips. I can add a caption. So if I click add captions and generate now, here, I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to, I'll quickly look at the captions. What Facebook does, if you create videos, I believe under 5 minutes, maybe it's 10, but if you create videos on Facebook, Facebook allows you to generate captions, and the next generation, they're in class, they're in college, they're on a train. They like to watch videos where they can read the captions. So if you are creating video, you may want to add the captions. Let's see. Pikachu? I think I said girl says hallelujah. Let's see. I'm just quickly skimming just to make sure. They thought I said Gary. And I'm stating my company brokerage. There you go. So I'll save to the video. So I would recommend that you create those. And that's pretty much it. At this point, we're done. I can choose to remove my call to action. Facebook is helping you build your ad. Anybody can do this. But so if you're new to this, my recommendation is when you get to your budget, please read. Put a post-it note on the wall, write it down on a sheet of paper. Carrie said read when you schedule so you don't end up spending $1,000 on something. Now, if that $1,000 works for you, spend it. And once you're finished, click confirm. Now Facebook has to go through the cycle of approving the ad. So how do we do this? when you were on Facebook, we talked about, so here's a quick review. The first thing you want to understand is you want to make sure if you're going to create any type of post on your business pages, you can create a post and you can always boost it. My recommendation is wait a few days before you boost it, unless you forgot to advertise your listing for an open house, or if you're having an event, just boost it, go for it. If you are going to use Facebook ads, you must create a Facebook group. If you don't have one, it takes about 5 minutes. If you don't know how to create one, I will actually post a quick 3-minute video on how to create one. When you click create ads, you will be redirected to your Facebook ads manager. In this case, I am looking at my ads manager, but I can simply go directly to the ads manager to create an ad, or in the top right-hand corner, create a new ad. It's that easy. You can create as many Facebook ads as you like. My suggestion is start with something, try it. You can't break Facebook. The only thing you could do is get denied for the ad. Another tip would be is if you're not ready for video, consider using Canva. And when you use Canva, you can just have an image, but keep the text very minimal. The other thing I want to share with you, and I think I want to stop sharing my screen for a second, because I want to show you let's see, hold on a second. All right, so you can actually see me now. So this is what I want you to see. I think you can see me. Let me go double check. All right. Can you see me now? Maybe. Okay, sort of. So let's see if I stop sharing my screen. So you should just see me. Awesome. Let's double check. I know there's a delay. So this is what I want you to see. Yeah, I think here it comes. So okay, great. I know there's a delay, but here we go. So in Instagram, so here's Instagram. In Instagram, you have the ability, when you click on your image in the, on your image in the bottom right-hand corner, at the top, let's see if I can make this so you can see it. Hold on. Oh, nope, need that light. So here, when you click on your image, you then would want to go to your edit profile option, which is here. And when you click edit profile, what I want you to see is when you scroll down to the bottom, you can try Instagram business. So you can add your Instagram account and sync it with Facebook. So I have another one that's actually synced, so I'll show it to you. So here, when I click edit profile, and it is backwards, but I think you kind of get it. Down at the bottom, it says, I am connected with Instagram. So my Facebook. So here where it says business information, I connected my real estate page. So now whenever I boost on my real estate page, I can send that same ad to Instagram. So if you're spending $20, you can also, that same $20 is incorporated into Instagram. So you won't spend an additional $20, but you'll be advertising in 2 places. How great is that? So anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm going to try to come back more often. I will post my video on how to create a business page, coffee, and I'm heading out to see you, Sarah, in a little bit. Have a great day. I'm Carrie, Smart Girl Media. Check out my most recent blog post. I have another one called How to Be a Brand Ambassador and Why You Need to Actually Manage Your Own Brand. And then we'll do a video on that one. Thanks. Have a great day.